Hello there, Truth Retrievers. How are you doing this evening? What's up? What's up? Hi, Rich. Thanks for joining. Just very quickly, we're going to do a quick clarification, just summarising a little bit what happened this morning if you watched this morning's scope. And I encourage you to do a little screenshot of this picture here if you want to. If you are interested in sacred geometry, direction, metaphysical wisdoms and esoteric wisdoms, you can take a quick screenshot of this image that you see here. Thanks for joining, guys. And I'm just going to flip the screen. So if you're going to do the screenshot, do it now. Thank you. Thanks for the hearts. And here we go. Okay, friends, hiya. Just a quick one. Well, actually, it's two quick ones. Thanks for joining. How are you doing? Okay, so for those of you who don't know me, my name's Helen Christodoulou. I am an intuitive coach and mentor, and I am the founder of Fusion 7 Healing. Okay, it's a mystery school, a truth school, where we use these truths, these immutable truths, to make radical changes in our lives and our health and all of our life experiences. I also created these techniques to heal my own life from multiple sclerosis. Okay, so just to summarise real quick, this morning we did a scope on a shamanic journey, and there was some information that was a little bit of disinformation or confused information, and I just wanted to clear that up for you. I just wanted to clear that up with you. And the clarification is this: we had a little bit of interference. Hiya, how you doing? We had a little bit of interference this morning whereby the information about direction in geometry came off a little bit muddled or confused. So right at the beginning of this scope, that will clarify things for you. And I just say out loud, we've got the direction of north is earth, okay? The direction of south is fire, okay, slower. The direction of prana or air is east, and the direction of water is west. So you can just go back and replay if you don't understand, okay? And so the confusion is that different schools have, or different traditions have a slightly different perspective of which element is connected to which direction. And so, for example, if we look at the traditional Chinese medical perspective, TCM perspective, it's slightly different, yeah? We've got north, which is water, northeast, which is earth. Hi, Texas, Cyprus in your house here. We've got east, which represents wood, okay, or air, or prana. We've got south that represents fire, and we have metal that represents west. Yes, exactly, or spirit. Yeah, so it is slightly different, and I just wanted to clear that up if you were going to watch this morning's scope, which is about shamanistic journeying and using the elements and sacred geometry in order to transform our space. What's really important is we just use the geometries and the altar with all of the different elements in their presence, us being in their presence and us shape shifting into these geometries allowed us to experience these sacred geometric patterns of creation and how we can use those in order to resurrect the wisdom from within that is our shamanic wisdom. Okay, so if you just joined this particular scope, then I invite you to go back, listen to part 1 of shamanic wisdom, part 2 of shamanic wisdom. Yes, Emily, it is always, and I actually teach TCM and implement that into esoteric wisdoms also. So you're absolutely spot on with that. It's just there's different approaches, okay, and different directions that come from the different approaches, and that's what I just really wanted to clarify with you. So If you want to follow this or if you want to share this, please swipe your screen right to left for iPhone and up down Android to follow or add people to this cast. I'm not an acupuncturist, but I did study traditional Chinese medicine also, and I use these elements of traditional Chinese medicine and I implement them into my healing practice and use them with the projection of my consciousness in order to help to heal, okay, or to facilitate a healing. And it's just one of many tools. You're an acupuncturist. Yeah, I saw that, Emily. I haven't actually managed to get onto one of your scopes, but really am hoping to. Do you save your scopes on Catch? Because if you do, I'd like to backtrack and have a look at your stuff, because TCM is really excellent. Could you also provide your catch.me/ is it catch.me/ Emily Grace Acu? Is it like that? Because I need to know where I can find you. Great. Okay, so I will do that. Thanks very much for sharing. So that's just my little summary, guys, of you know, what happened this morning and clarifying that for you so there isn't too much confusion. And I'm going to press stop. We're going to come back in to do a summary of catches and which is the best one for you to watch. Okay, so I'm going to stop and come back in with a different title. So I will catch you in a mo. You're welcome and thank you for joining in. See you in a second, guys. Love and truth.